What's going on, YouTube? I'm in a really good mood right now, so I'm gonna be smiling a lot in this video. But in this video, and I've talked about this before. Some of you, some of my old subscribers, you've probably seen this video I did in the past. But basically, I want to talk about how people limit the games that they play just because of the console, that game is on. And specifically, I'm talking about Monster Hunter 4. Because, a new Monster Hunter 4 trailer came out today, and I was on N4G and game trailers, and I saw a lot of things that just made me sad. Like, it just made me sad. For those of you who may not know, Monster Hunter 4 is a 3DS exclusive. And before the 3DS and Vita, the Monster Hunter games were always, exclusive to the PSP, on the portable side. And then Monster Hunter 3 was also the first console Monster Hunter to go to a Nintendo system exclusively. So Monster Hunter 3 was the first Monster Hunter to go to a Nintendo console. And now Monster Hunter 4 is the first portable Monster Hunter to go to the 3DS. And I'm gonna quote one comment. There was a bunch. But I'm gonna quote one comment I saw, and that's that this guy said, Monster Hunter started on the PlayStation and it should stay that way. Capcom shouldn't have to make us jump ship to play the games that we want to play. Jump ship. Why is there ships to begin with? You see what I'm saying? Like, why can't it just be different consoles, different games? If you want a game on that console, people, buy the console. It's that easy. You guys see what I'm saying? That's the main point I want to talk about. It's how people will not play a game just because of what system it is on, and I will never understand that. And you know what? It's not just Monster Hunter 4. They did the same thing with Monster Hunter Tri on the Wii. Monster Hunter Tri, for those of you who may not know, that was supposed to be originally a PS3 exclusive, but Capcom moved it over to the Wii. All these Sony drones didn't touch it just because it was on the Wii. And it's not just, PS3, Wii related things. Things like, Mass Effect and things like that. Those games where the 360 would get it first and the PS3 owners would have no interest in it, but then when it comes to the PS3, all of a sudden they buy it, they want to play it. You see what I'm saying? Now I understand, you want your favorite games on your favorite system. I understand that, people. Don't get me wrong. I understand that sentiment. But if a game goes to a different system that's not your platform of choice, it's nothing to cry over. And why do you view it as jumping ship? Why do you view it as, oh, I only have to support one company, I only have to support one platform? I will never understand that, that mindset, that way of thinking. I will never understand that. I will never get it. If you're a fan of a series or you want to play a game, then play it. But it's just crazy to me how some of you will refuse to play a game just because of the system it's on. Like I said, I fully understand you want to play your favorite games on your favorite system. You would like everything to be in that one system. I understand that. But it's not, things aren't always going to be that way. Deal with it. Bite the bullet. It's not that big of a deal. You're not going to die. The dude was talking about, I can't betray Sony, buying a 3DS, get Monster Hunter 4. I'm like, are you serious? Dude is acting like it'll be betrayal towards Sony if he bought a 3DS and Monster Hunter 4. That's exactly what I mean by taking stuff too seriously. If Metroid somehow were to get taken away from Nintendo, and let's say Sony owned Metroid all of a sudden, and Metroid Prime 4 is going to the PS3 or the PS4. I'd be shocked. I'd be like, holy crap, Nintendo lost one of their key franchises. But I wouldn't cry about it. I wouldn't complain about it. I would go out and I would buy a PS4 to play Metroid Prime 4. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'll go where the game goes. But maybe that wasn't such a good example because you guys know I'm a Sony fan or whatever. So you guys know I'm not a fan of Microsoft. I like the 360, but I don't like Microsoft really. If Metroid Prime 4 went over to the 360. I would go out and buy another 360 to play that Metroid Prime 4. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to cry, whine, or complain. And I know that you'd be talking about, oh, well, no, people don't want to just buy one system because of one game. Bullshit. Bullshit, because the thing is, it's not just one game. It's not just one game. A lot of the Sony fan base, you guys played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. You want Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out as a PS3 exclusive. So don't tell me you ain't interested in Dream Drop Distance. Oh wait, maybe you are, because it's on the 3DS. Although you played Birth by Sleep on the PSP. You see what I'm saying? There's no getting around it. You're caught. You really refuse to play certain games just because of the system they're on. Do you guys understand how silly that is? That is childish. You guys know those like toddlers and 5-year-olds who only eat sandwiches when they're cut in half? That's exactly what you guys are. Y'all some little kids. Y'all won't eat that sandwich unless it's cut a certain way. And I understand, you know, Monster Hunter 4 would be better on the Vita. You know, they'll pretty much have the same content, but of course on the Vita, it will be, you know, graphically superior. So yeah, it would be better on the Vita for that reason alone. But are you really not going to play a game because of what could have been? You know, like the game is still there. It's still Monster Hunter. It's Monster Hunter 4. You still have the same gameplay. You still got the same content. You still got the same monsters. It's a Monster Hunter game. You see what I'm saying? And don't try to tell me that you don't want to play because it's an inferior version. You know, the Vita version could have possibly been better or whatever. Don't tell me that, because you have Battlefield 3 on the PS3. You see what I'm saying? You got Arkham City on the PS3, so you're buying you're already, this whole generation, without even probably realizing it, you've been buying inferior versions of games for years, because you don't have them on your PC. So don't try to tell me you don't want to buy it on the 3DS because it's inferior to what could have been on the Vita, because you're buying games that are factually inferior. Superior versions actually do exist. You see what I'm saying? So you guys have the option. You guys actually have the option of getting a superior version. I'm pointing back here because that's where my PC is. You guys have the option of getting a superior version, but you go ahead and deliberately buy the inferior version. When Monster Hunter 4, that's the only version, and you still don't want to buy it. That's it for this video, y'all. I'll see y'all later.